Hello, all. I hope you've had a good day. Whew. I've had a good day. I had dinner for, I swear. I'd be making up some words. I am fully aware that I have ADD, ADHD, no doubt, definitely on the spectrum. I know that about myself. I love that about myself, though. For entertainment purposes only. Like, it came up today. I had a beautiful dinner with a girlfriend. And, I've always known that there was something really different about me. And I never had the ability to control my thoughts, I just internalize so much. That's just how I am. Like, I could be thinking a bazillion things and you would never even know it, like from my exterior. And that's just how I always have been since I was a baby. And as soon as I started just flowing with who I am, how I think, how I operate, and just loving me for who I am, and not for who the world wanted me to be, is when I really just started to grow closer and closer with God and the Most High and the divine and source. And, this video is going to kind of be a video regarding all my videos. I know without a doubt that there's things that I say sometimes that can come off really harsh. I know that. And I don't ever want to come off harsh. This came up in conversation too. I love having open conversations and open dialogue. I can take constructive criticism. I love it. I really, really do. I yearn for that. And, because of the circumstances that I'm in my circumstances around me, for entertainment purposes only, you have to think I live in a world right now where there's just so much uniqueness. And so it's just me in this phone in these four walls. And so it's easy for me to say things because there's not a give and take in a conversation. And so I need to make conscientious effort of that. Because I don't ever want my videos to come off harshly, because anything I say in my videos is something I hold the standard I hold myself to. And I try to the best of my abilities. I'm not perfect by any means, but I try to the best of my abilities to live to the standard of what I talk about. There's just a lot of things partaking and happening in the world right now that just people don't talk about. And everything's always so, sugar coated and cookie cutter. And it's hard for me to go that venture. And it's not saying that, I'm the most genuine, softest person if you met me in person, but from the bird's eye view of the viewer, I could see where it looks otherwise. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to try to kind of hone in on not being so harsh, because it's definitely not the case. And if I ever come off that way and I make somebody feel some kind of way, I'm sorry. I don't ever want somebody to feel, negative. I just say things that I see, that I feel, that I know. And it's just one of those things. And I am very blessed. I am very blessed for my path. I'm very blessed for my life. I'm very blessed to make it to this day, as we all are. And we're all doing the best we can right now. Every single one of us. Life is so hard for everyone, not just me. And I fully understand that. I totally do, and it breaks my heart because I know we can fix it. And we're just choosing not to, and it sucks, And another thing I wanted to talk about is I know that my videos sometimes sound redundant, and I'm sorry for that. I try really hard to not make them redundant. Oh, there's certain circumstances that transpire in my day, whether it's dealing with different government things, dealing with different things with my case that I'm trying to do, different things when it comes to just trying to get help from, programs that say they're here to help you and they just won't, and so it's if I don't advocate for myself, who will? Nobody's going to come and save you outside of God, which God has saved me. That's the only reason why I'm here. Is straight God. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. Hands down. just given everything that I've been through and that I know. And it's hard, and so this is just me, putting it out there. I am going to try to work on, how I deliver things and not be so harsh. I don't want to be harsh, I know the problem is everybody's ego. Your ego gets the best of you, and I get that. I was there too. And I have problems with it too sometimes. I still have to wrestle with my ego. And I have to check myself. God be checking myself all the time. All the time. Like when I walked out of work today, I saw 2 homeless people, and it's like, it breaks my heart. I just want to help everybody. And it's always, that's why I'm at where I'm at, and so I hope this video made sense. I am trying to be very, raw and transparent and honest and authentic. I say what I feel. I mean what I say. I try to be the most upstanding person that I can be. I try to treat everybody the way that I want to be treated. I do not judge anybody, ever. I do not. I really wish that we could find a way to find peace. It's unfortunate the circumstances of my, circumstances that I'm in. And just all that are involved and just the lengths, of the deception. And it sucks because I know those on that side of the fence are feeling it, and I feel that inside of me, there's so many times I just walk outside and look at the clouds and stuff like that. I'm just literally in my own little world. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably feel that way right now too. It's really hard to find your peace in a world that doesn't provide peace. It's hard to find comfort in a world that's not providing you comfort. Everything's so challenging. Everything's so difficult. Everything is so hard to get to that victory line. It's so difficult to find a job. It's so difficult to make a living. It's so difficult, and so I get it. Everybody's just these little, and that said, for entertainment purposes only. And also I'm revamping my Facebook. I'm cleaning up a lot of friends and stuff like that, and I'm going to try to spread, more positivity. I always resort back to positivity, but I get where sometimes the things I say could be harsh, I get that. And it's hard for me because to me, it's really easy, it should be easy to treat people the way that you want to be treated. It should be easy to take accountability. It should be easy to be able to trust our government, right? It should be easy to not judge and to love unconditionally. These are all things should be easy, but it's very hard. And I get that. It's very hard because of the conditions of the world that we're all in, and I know that. And so I just wanted to put this message out there and, let you know I'm going to work on it, just because I say things harshly doesn't mean I don't understand. And if anybody ever wants to chit chat or whatever, I'm here for it. I am here for it. I got some mineral water. I needed some mineral water. Because my mind just, the energy is it's one of those things. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great night. Sweet dreams. And till next video, I love you.